You're welcome to the 2025 Bull Run Academy. And in this section, I'm going to briefly show you how you can take trades using orders, placing orders. Instead of going to the market directly to buy these tokens or coins, you can use the limit orders. Now, this will enable you to focus on other things, go to sleep while you make monies. So we'll be using the Bybit. Let's go to the Bybit. And as it opens, this is the interface of the Bybit. I've always said, don't let this overwhelm you. Always relax your mind and understand how the app works, okay? Once you get familiarized with some of the major icons, you're good to go. All right, so this is one of my sub accounts on the Bybit. It is not the main account. I have sub accounts that I can use for different allocation of my portfolio. All right, so what we'll do now is go to the wallet. Now, this is where the wallet is. Take this up. This is where the wallet is. Okay, let's use this. So this is where the wallet is. Okay, that's where you want. This is where the main page is. Then these are trades. Okay, and basically, when you understand few of these things, remember we talked about more in the other class. This is where you open more of the app and the icons and some other utility you have on this exchange. Okay, so that's that. So we'll click on the asset. That's your wallet. Same thing. On this asset, we have, as you can see, we have $32 here. You have $32 here. Then in the funding account, we have $17 here. While in the unified account, we have $14 here. All right. The $14 have been used to purchase something. Okay. The $17, I have a little bit of Solana and a little bit of USDT. All right. So when you want to do anything on the exchange, like trade, you have to make sure that you move any monies from this funding here, you move it to unified. Otherwise, it is just going to remain like in a depot, waiting for you to remove it out of the exchange. So you need to move this asset here to here if you want to trade or do any kind of buying or selling in the exchange itself. But when you want to remove it, you take it out of funding. Okay, on Bybit, you will have funding. Okay, then the same thing with every other exchange. Okay, but on Bybit we have unified trading because they've merged the spot trading and the futures and all of that. But on Binance, you have this unified trading. You just see spot; they are separated. Okay, so unified trading still stands for spot. So I want to push everything from funding to spot. All right, so let me click on funding. When you click on funding, what you do is you see transfer. On the main app, you will see different transfer, withdraw, and the rest. So we'll simply click on transfer. And okay, so when it opens, you will make sure that whatever you are transferring should be at the top from. If you are transferring from funding here to unified, then unified will be at the bottom, funding will be at the top, turning it down to unified at the bottom. If you want it the other way, look at this this small arrow here, this point here. You can use that to switch, to swap. Okay, the swap button here, the exchange button there. So let me click it. You can see it swap. Unified is up. Anything I want to move now will come into funding. Then secondly, after you do that, you now check what do you want to move. All right. So if you want to check whatever you want to move, you must change this. This is USDT. All right. So let's do it practically now. So the first one is I'll change it. Funding is up. I want to move the monies in funding into Unified. Then I have USDT. Yes, I have some monies in USDT and I want all of them to be moved. So let me click maximum. See the maximum here? This is maximum here. And this does not need to change because I have USDT. So let's start with that. All right. So maximum, you say it's come. Then I will now confirm. Okay. So it's going. Let's wait. Good. So it's gone. You see the money is reduced. All right. So this is still funding. The money is reduced. So I want to now transfer the remaining ones. I'll click transfer again. Now what we have here, funding is up, Unified is down. Okay. So what automatically it's changed for me. It doesn't do that all the time. So we have Solana here already. So we don't need to change it. Solana is here. It is the maximum. So we don't need to change it. Just leave it like that. So I'll click on the maximum now. All right. So let's go. Click on the maximum. Is there. Then I'll enter it, confirm it. Okay. All right. So we're waiting for it to confirm. All right. So nothing is in funding now. Everything is in Unified Trading. So let me go to Unified Trading. This is Unified Trading. Okay. This is Unified Trading here. So that's all the monies. Now let's open it and see what's there. Okay. So when you open it, now you can see. All right. This is $32. All right. So what and what are the assets I have? All right. So I have H bar, I have Solana, and I have USDT. All right. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I have made this deposits here. Okay. So what we'll do right now is this. We want to go to trading. All right. So let's go back and now major home. Now, since these monies are where I want them, in my spot account or unified account, the first thing I want to do is I want to trade Solana. I have Solana already. I want to sell Solana and I want to go to sleep or I'm working. Okay, I can't be checking the trade. So the simple thing I will do is this. You don't need technical analysis for this and all those trading. It's just simple spot trading, okay? But you don't want to be monitoring it. So I want to take little profit from Solana. So what I'll do now is click on this bar. Okay, let me go back to make sure that you understand that. You know where the bar is, the search bar. Okay, this is the search bar. Step one, click on the search bar. See the search bar here. Okay, now I will now type Solana. Solana, SOL. Okay, Solana has appeared. This is Solana here. Make sure that it is Solana USDT because you want it back in USDT. Otherwise, it will change. Solana USDT. See it here. Let me. Solana USDT. Okay. Otherwise, when you are selling, it will change to a different token. You didn't buy it with. Remember, you exchange it to USDT. So we always trade with USDT. Okay. Not to make it complex for you as a beginner. All right. So I'm clicking on Solana. Is in red. It's done. It's gone minus. You can see it's in minus, and that's when is that very soon it will be going up. Okay, so this is where you now check. Don't this the whole of this page may look complex to you, but don't get confused. Just relax. All of this is called the order book. All of this is called the order book. Okay, so people make order just like you want to make order. If you check here, you see the orders they've made. You see people saying they will sell at this point. You see people saying they will buy at this point, buy at this point. You can study it, but it's sometimes mostly confusing and maybe arranged by bots. So we don't depend on that anymore. It may not have truth. Then another thing you need to notice is this. You see this limit here, okay? If you click this button here, you have by limit, you click the limit. Now you have these other buttons, okay? You have limit, market, and the rest, okay? So we want to deal with only limit and market. Or let's say we're dealing with only limit. Other times we want your money immediately converted you want to buy and you want it immediately sold to you, you go to market. But if you want to do what we want to do now, place orders, then you go to limit. Okay. Most of us don't know how to use the limit. So this is how to use it. All right. So we are clicking limit, not market this time. Most of the times is market or it's sharp thing, but this one you want to trade. Remember, I have Solana. All right. So, and we are trading Solana now. So how many Solana do I have? This is where it will show you how many Solanas you have. See it here. Okay, that's my Solana, the quantity I have. I am must be on limit. That's the thing you check. Okay. Then the next thing you check is, since it's limit, it will now tell you, you see this minus, you see this plus here. It will now tell you to change at what price do you want to sell the Solana. Okay, that's it. You check these things. You see, so at what price? Now you check what is the current price. I will check here. You can check here for the charts. This click. Okay, so let's go there. I'm clicking the chart. All right, so you can see the price is at $212. Okay, Solana is at $212. See it here. That's the chart. Okay, so let's go to trade, back to trade. This is where I'll click for back to trade. This is this other place, back to trade. All right, so when I click it, I go back. Limit 212. Sorry, let's still go back to chart. Go back to chart. Now, when you check now, look at this. Look at the chart here. You see where it is. You see where Solana is, and it looks as if it may be coming down, but it doesn't matter. You want to sleep. All your own is when Solana reaches here, this point you want to sell. That is the point you want to sell. Okay, you just believe it will go up. So when it reaches this point, you want to sell. All right, so what is that point there? Let's look at it. You can click and you can move it up or down. So let's say we want to leave it at that point, and or want to just sell the Solana we have when it gets to 216. We don't want to be greedy. Okay, so if Solana now moves from here up to that point, it will sell automatically for you. All right, so this is how you set it. Let's go back to trade. Click on trade. All right, so when you click on trade, it, remember, is on limit. Okay, so we change this 216. Okay, sorry, let me check. 212 to 16. Okay, so we'll change this to 216. All right, so this is how we want to sell it. All right, so you'll now come down here. You'll now come and stretch this button here. Sorry, go this way. This, you stretch it all. If it's all this monies you want to use, if you only want to use 50%, you take it to the middle here and stop. Or alternatively, you can just type the amount, the figure here. Let me show you. You can just type the amount here. Okay, this place here. You can just type the amount. All right. So I am using all, now stretching everything, all. So once it gets to 216, not 212, but 216, it will automatically sell for me. I can add like this plus. Okay, I can also subtract like this. Okay, but this will take time, so you just type it. All right, so what you do now is enter, and you enter by clicking here. You enter by clicking here. That means sell. So you're telling the robot here that sell for me immediately. It hits this price that I have put here. Okay, this price that I have put here. Okay, you see the plus, the minus, and you see the plus here. But I decided to type 216. All right, so we're clicking it and it will sell it automatically even when I'm sleeping. I can only wake up, check, so the order has been placed, you can see. Okay, so when you come under here, you'll see that my Solana has been placed. See the order here where I want to close the order and where I bought place the order and when it's going to close the order. All right. So it tells me there is one order here. Order has been placed. And here I know it's Solana. Okay. It is limit. So as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Now let's check. I want to buy something this time around now. So what I will do is go back home. Remember, I'm selling my Solana. Now we still have USDT. Okay, nothing changes here. Unified. Let's open Unified. I still have USDT of $8 here. Say it, $8 here. And I want to buy something, and I want to buy it when it gets low. I want it low. I want to enter the market. I looked at this chart. Let's go. Let me say on okay, where's the search bar? Click here. Let's say ton, ton. I want to buy ton when it gets to a low level. I want ton to still come down. If it favors me, it comes down, I'll buy it low. Now let's click on ton. You can see ton on top. See ton here. Okay, this is the amount. All right, is in deep, showing red. Good time to buy, but I'm not buying. I even want it to go lower, so I'm saying if it goes lower, let me click it. Let's go to the chart. Remember where the chart is on top. This is the chart. There's a chart here. All right, and this is the trade. Chart shows you all the technical analysis, what the token is doing and stuff. So let me click on chart. So this is ton chart. You can see it's going up already. It's going up. So you can also change the time frame. This is 1 day. This is let's use this. So this is 1 day. This is 4 hour. This is 1 hour. This is 15 minutes. Okay. So let's click on. It's on 15 minutes right now. You can see the chart. But if you put 1 hour, you now see a larger clarity of it. Okay. So see, it has been going up all this while, and this each candle is a day. Each candle is a day. So you can see the trend is going up, then it went down. So I'm looking at it as this thing will still come down, maybe a little bit. Okay, it has actually come to this point and then it's going back. All right, so I'm not certain. I feel it will still drop back, so I want to buy cheaper even. So what I do, I've checked the chart. Let me use 4 hours. You see, 4 hours is telling me it's reversing, it's trying to go back. Okay, then see what 1 hour is also telling me. All right, so this chart, I will teach you how to read charts because you need them small, but you don't need to go too deep into it until you become stronger in the crypto space. Okay, so let me leave it at 15. Now, what we'll do is go back to trade up. Remember where trade is. You go back to trade here. Okay, then let's place our. I'm just showing you. I could cancel this trade maybe after this. So now we have ton on top. All right, so this is ton. See where ton is. Okay, then we want to check. You see the USDT here to show you. This is one we'll pull. Okay, then when you're done setting it, you'll now come to sell. But this time around, we want to buy. Okay, so let's go and do it right. I'm buying. Look at where buy is. So I'll click here, buy. I would also there's 0 ton here. Okay, there's 0 ton. Sorry, I was supposed to buy ton before I come here. So then limit is already at limit. Okay, then I will now add the number here, the price I want to buy, and then I will draw all of this line if it's everything. Then I will go back and click on buy. Remember, we'll change it to buy. All right. So let's buy ton first. I'm coming. Okay. Okay, sorry. Yes, I have my USDT, so it's in order. So I want to buy ton. If it's sell, I don't have ton. So if it's buy, it's in USDT already. So I'm telling it to buy. Remember the limit. So everything, but at what price? Let's go back to chart. Ton is 5 point 3. Let's use this 1 day chart. 5.3. If I want it to come low, maybe around here, I mean, maybe around this region here at 5.2, I will now set it that way. Okay. Okay. This is, all right. Okay. So let's go. All right. So sorry about that. That's 5.8. So if I want it below, let's just make it a little below 5.7. Okay. So what will happen is, let's go back to the trade. Okay. So limit. I will now change this. That I'm buying, I want it to be low. But let me put 5.6. So let's click here, change it to 6. Okay. So if it gets to this point, it will buy automatically for me. So what we'll do now is stretch the whole of this, and then I'll click buy. Okay, the quantity. All right, I didn't get the quantity right. Okay, so 5. Okay, 0.6. You can put it even less. Okay, then let me stretch the whole of it. The money I'm using seems to be low. Okay, it's gone. All right, it's gone. So that's it. If you come down here, you'll now see that the order has been placed. Okay, this is buy. All right, this is the amount it presently is. This is the amount we're selling. I'm sorry, we're buying. We want to enter the market. So you see, you can set it like this and go to bed, and you can put even higher amount of what you want to sell at, and just forget the trade there. When it gets to that point to sell for you automatically, you won't have to worry. You take out your profit and you're good. So this is on that techniques for selling, simple sales. Now you can separate the coins you want to use for this from the other coins you want to leave long term. This could just be daily, weekly trades and stuff, and you don't have stress. Okay, so there are many, many ways of making money without stress on the crypto space. Cheers, enjoy this. I don't want this video to be too long. And if you master these things gradually, you get yourself, more used to this interface. You play with it, and you'll be making your money quietly. This is spot. You don't lose in spot. It can only depreciate to a level. You have to wait for the value to increase again to get your money stuck. When you do wrong entries, and all of that, so you're safe where you're in spot. Cheers and have a wonderful time.